Reminiscent on the moon in Leo and the sun in Pisces. You see what I'm saying? Now we at that full moon right now. You see what I'm saying? But this is a video to get you right. You see what I'm saying? Figure out what happened and to reminisce upon that. You see what I'm saying? And then catch yourself. You see what I'm saying? Before you wreck yourself. You see what I'm saying? And then break yourself. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to rock out. You dig what I'm saying? Get the details right with the full moon. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little music before. You dig what I'm saying? And then boom, I'm gonna do another video just right after this one to going down on the full moon. You see what I'm saying? So after that one, you could peep this one. You see what I'm saying? If you peeped into this live, you could catch that live. You see what I'm saying? You can catch me rapping in the next song. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, so with the moon and Leo, this is all about your character. You see what I'm saying? So that's all we're gonna give you until the music over. Get your mind right. You see what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Can I get down? Lighten up. Don't get down, don't get down. Get a light and lighten up. Hands up, put your lighters up. Hands up, lighters up. Bounce. This the nuns in the crowd. Just jump around. Bounce like what you feeling now, make you feel free right now. Liberation in the sound, let you feel it right now. Sound off if you in the crowd right now. Bounce, it's the moment right now. Wanna get down, let me get down. Rhythmic deliverance, indigenous rhyme got me feeling sick then. Edgar Poe from the depths, assassin in the flesh, yo. Check the moment, check, this the moment, don't get down. Don't get down, get a light and lighten up. Hands up, put your lighters up, bounce. Hands up, lighters up, bounce. Change on my breath right now. Exhale, life is love what you couldn't stack. Could brag about what you feeling now. Love with yourself right now. Only you could do you right now. In self right now. Cold red is so real. More would you flow into gold in a commercially platinum. Multiply like ocean tides. Taught me. Enjoy the herbs. Essence, amazing verbs. Etymology, cosmology. Tantric practice. Follow the astronomy. Like earths, make the modern world. Word to Hendrix, one lead clown blessings. Shouts out to Shadow on the beat, you dig what I'm saying? On the breakdown. On the ones and twos. You heard. Alright, so yeah, that's the song, you dig what I'm saying? Love that song, y'all can peep that. That's called Bounce. Metaphor 77, you dig what I'm saying? Produced by Shadow. So yeah, well, other way around. Metaphor 77 Bounce, produced by Shadow. But yeah, we're gonna do a video on the moon and Leo, right? So this is all about your character, you dig what I'm saying? So, what kind of characters you produce, you see what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna reminisce upon. What is your character? Who is you? You see what I'm saying? Tell me who's you is. Tell me what you're about. That's what it's gonna be all about. You see what I'm saying? Hold up, I went the wrong way. Alright, boom. So the moon in Leo to the sun in Pisces is in conjunction. Is an in conjunction, which is a 150-degree angle. So it looked a little bit like this. You see what I'm saying? If we're looking at the first part, if we're looking at Pisces, you dig what I'm saying? This part, you're gonna have Leo being right here. You know what I'm saying? That's the opposition. That'd be the full moon, and this would be the in conjunction. You see what I'm saying? So this was right before you filled up the moon. You see what I'm saying? And you got your final accumulations for Leo. You see what I'm saying? And before the moon in Virgo opposing the sun in Pisces. So that's what created that full moon. Dig what I'm saying? So that 150-degree angle we call in astrology, which is an in conjunction. An in conjunction, in simple terms, is a misunderstanding. And a misunderstanding, pardon me, almost a misunderstanding. So a misunderstanding, which is an in conjunction, which will be how to express the character, Leo moon, the dream, the character of the dream. You see what I'm saying? So like, the sun in Pisces is all about the illusion, the dream, the nightmare. You see what I'm saying? On the polar opposite side. You see what I'm saying? It's a dreamy illusion. I mean, dreamy thing, or it's a nightmare. You see what I'm saying? Or it could just be an illusion in general. You see what I'm saying? Which would be like in the middle. So that's what you'd be going through with the moon in Leo, with the sun in Pisces. So this would be the character of the dream. In the first house, this would be the personal character of the dream, for example. You dig what I'm saying? So what is the personal affairs of that character in that dream? But the question you can ask yourself is, how did one feel about one's character in a dream's enactment? You see what I'm saying? So how did you see your character in this dream? And like I say, for the first house, this will be the personal character of the dream. And so which personal character did you enact? You see what I'm saying? This would be the question you can ask yourself. Was the character one you feel comfortable about? You see what I'm saying? It is a character of royalty. You see what I'm saying? You see yourself in that first house light. You see your personal affairs. You got what you got going on as royalty. You see what I'm saying? And you're taking care of it like that. That'd be the higher octave. Lower octave, you're not taking care of your personal affairs like royalty. You see what I'm saying? You're not doing what a king do type thing. So I'm saying that's that Leo energy, but it's like, you know what I mean, you don't want to get pretty much what I'm trying to say is like, make sure you take care of all your personal affairs. You know what I'm saying? This is to accumulate the right things for the full moon. So with the Leo in the first house, this would be you were able to take care of all your personal affairs and take care of your individual emotions. You see what I'm saying? You were able to fulfill all your personal emotions. You see what I'm saying? And the key to this would be like realizing that, okay, what I'm dealing with right now is the personal emotions that's necessary for me to deal with. You dig what I'm saying? And that's how you get to the higher octave. You realize, okay, this is actually what my path is. You see, I gotta follow this personal path. If you did that right, you see what I'm saying, then you're gonna have the right accumulation for the moon of full moon in Virgo, and then you're gonna have the right details. You see what I'm saying? So for the second house, this would be the character values. So what values does your character actually have? You see what I'm saying? So like, for example, in a play, it'd be like you could actually see what's being played out of one's values. You see what I'm saying? If they're in the home environment, you could tell one values the home on the higher or lower octave. Are they a good or bad parent? That'd be the example of the home life. You see what I'm saying? You could actually just have a home as you take care of your actual home. You see what I'm saying? That's how you get to the higher octave in that aspect. You see what I'm saying? And then for the lower octave, if you're trying to rectify the lower octave, which you have the wrong values, or have the character that you're representing has the wrong values, then in turn, you see what I'm saying? Then one would have to change up those values. You see what I'm saying? Have a different character to have a different value in their character. You see what I'm saying? Third house. This would be environment character. So what is the character of one's environment? You see what I'm saying? This would be what you could be asking yourself. So how did you feel about one's character and the actual environment? And then it would be that in conjunction to the it would be 5 houses away. So this would be how to one pardon me, the environment, yeah. So it would be 5 houses away, so it'd be the 8th house. So the behind the scenes. So this would be like how did one see the behind the scenes nature. Wait, no, pardon me, the other way around. Pardon me. If we're looking at the 3rd house and we're looking at Leo, Leo's before Pisces. Pardon me, I got flunked out. I did that in a previous video. I got to work on that. But for the environment, so this would be how did one feel about the environment's character. You see what I'm saying? And which would be I think the 10th house then, because 5 houses away from the 3rd house would be the 10th house. How did one feel about one's character and the environment in a dream of one's status? So like the status that one has accumulated, what is one actually, like what is the actual dream? You know what I'm saying? What is you could actually feel see that action. You know what I'm saying? See that action. And it would be a misunderstanding at this point in time with the 3rd house and the 10th house for you. You know what I'm saying? Because pardon me, not at this time. This would be that. I'm looking at the reminiscence, so I got double flunked out. You see what I'm saying? My bad. So that you could actually see that. You see what I'm saying? Then accumulate in your 4th house. Actually, after you change up your environment, then you have the right people in your home. You see what I'm saying? And then that would actually correct the 10th house for you if then whatever moves into the 4th house. You see what I'm saying? Because it would move. Boom. Or am I flunked out? I'm thinking about the yeah. Okay, in my mind I was thinking about the 11th house for some reason. Okay, but yeah, to move on to the 4th house. So the character of the home. You see what I'm saying? Let me just run it down. The 1st house, personal character of the dream. 2nd house, character values. 3rd house, environmental character. 4th house, character of the home. 5th house, character of expression. 6th house, routine character. What routine does this character have? 7th house, character and relations. 8th house, behind the scenes character. 9th house, what is the morality of the given character? 10th house, what is the status of the given character? 11th house, associate's character. 12th house, what is the character of your dream? So to get back to where I was in the video, the 4th house, the character of the home. So this would be seeing, okay, what is the actual character I play in my home, and do I actually feel comfortable about which character that is? And to get to the higher octave of this, I actually have to be the right family member, you see what I'm saying, for other people, and actually what I'm private to, and what is in my heart space, I have to rectify that, you see what I'm saying, the character that I play in my heart, you see what I'm saying, in one's heart. So then the 5th house, this would be the character of expression. So with this, you should be looking at how do you feel, how did you feel about how you expressed yourself, you see what I'm saying, due to the way you felt, you see what I'm saying. So what was the actual character that you played out, and do you actually feel comfortable with that? 5th house. And to get to the higher octave of that, it would be, okay, what character have I been playing out, and what is the actual detail that is going to play out in my now 6th house, you see what I'm saying, and what is the actual routine that I'll play out in the actual details of that. And then that's where you'll be figuring out what you need to shed for the full moon, you see what I'm saying, in Virgo. And then we're going to get into that whenever I do the full moon in Virgo video, you see what I'm saying, you holler at that, you see what I'm saying, next time on Everyone's You and I Verse. They stole the voice from me. You dig what I'm saying? I was the voice of the narrator in the beginning. Not the whole video, not the whole Dragon Ball Z. Shouts out to the Supreme Kai, if you know what I'm talking about. You dig what I'm saying? But also shouts out to Bulma. You dig what I'm saying? And shouts out to all the Super Saiyans. And but shouts out to Trunks. You dig what I'm saying? Trunks was a real one. And so was man, if Gohan realized his power, it'd be a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? They I think, from what I understand, a little tangent, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z tangent. But, whenever they was making that aspect of the actual progression of the show, they were thinking about making it about Gohan, and then they changed their mind. But yeah, the sixth house, the routine character. So like, what routine does this character play out? You do what I'm saying? What routine does this character have? And this would be a time to see, okay, what did I actually do on the daily? What was the actual routine of how I played out those 2.5 days? And now I'm gonna be seeing, okay, what are the details that I could actually shed of that? You see what I'm saying? Whenever the moon goes to Virgo. And the seventh house, this would be the character and relations. So like, what character did you play in the actual communication or the actual conversation? I mean to say, what character did you play in the conversation? That sounds way better. um, so it'd be like figuring out, okay, what is the actual way I can rectify this behind the scenes, or what's the way I need to transform the way I relate. You know what I'm saying? Because then, boom, it'd be the actual details of that. You see what I'm saying? You see be dealing with the details whenever the full moon goes from Virgo. And plus, it'd be that little 8th house alignment. You know what I'm saying? A little double up on your ass. You follow me? You dig what I'm saying? And then the 9th house. What is the morality of the given character? So what is the character's morality? What is the character's knowledge and wisdom? How does the character travel within the mind and actually travel in the external reality, as in, where is the character at mentally, and then where is the character at whenever they actually travel outside of the mind? You dig what I'm saying? And they actually travel with their external body part. You dig what I'm saying? Their legs. You dig what I'm saying? So this would be on the higher octave. It'd be like, okay, what character and what knowledge and wisdom does this character represent? You dig what I'm saying? And this is the way you look at it for your personal self, like the actual rising sign. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so this is how your character's dealing with it. You dig what I'm saying? If you had it in the 8th, if you had it in the 9th house, it would be your morality of that character. You see what I'm saying? And then once you realize what that character is representing morality wise, and it's going to have that given status that you need to shed in the actual details of that. You dig what I'm saying? Just so I keep on giving you that little breakdown what the full moon is about and how it actually accumulates. And then the 10th house, the status of the given character. What is the character got going on? You dig what I'm saying? It's just what you're known for, the 10th house. So like, what you're feeling comfortable with, what is the status of that? Simply. Lower octave, it's things that you feel uncomfortable with status-wise. The character that you're representing, you feel uncomfortable with. Higher octave, you feel comfortable with the status you're representing. Everybody not gonna like you. You dig what I'm saying? That's just like 10th house stuff. 11th house, associates character. So like, what group, in the group, what character are you representing? You dig what I'm saying? So like, what characters do you feel comfortable with being around and actually being your own character within? You see what I'm saying? Because not all the time, you're not gonna always be like acting super vulgar. You dig what I'm saying? In the wrong environment. For example, at court, that's not always the right thing to do. You dig what I'm saying? So like, you might not always be the sailor that you want to be. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, like know the environment. Pretty much is the 11th house, and know what character he was dealing with in the environment. So then it'd be like, what illusion do you need to shed? You dig what I'm saying? For the full moon of Virgo. In the 12th house, it'd be, what is the status? I got flunked out. 10th house of the status. Why did I say that? What is the character of your dream? So like, does your dream actually have a character that is of royalty, like it's representable? You dig what I'm saying? So on the lower octave, your dream is lower octave things. Lower chakra things, for example, is a good way I could put it. Or your mind is on the higher chakra dream. So you dig what I'm saying? So for example, a female may be dreaming of being like a film star. We could put it in that light. That'd be like the lower octave of the 12th house. On the higher octave, they could dream of being um a woman of value. You dig what I'm saying? And what's the word I can like put sum it up in a good light for it? Like a good way to be in the higher octave. Like isn't so illusory. You dig what I'm saying? And one that can be um, in the present moment with their details of the actual illusion that they're in. That'd be the way to get to the higher octave of the 12th house, and you actually be shedding the wrong details. You dig what I'm saying? That'd be a way of getting to a higher level of value. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like be trustworthy kind of thing. That's the thing that's going on with the 12th house. You dig what I'm saying? Trust the dream and trust and have faith. You dig what I'm saying? Have faith in those details you got going on. But if it's the wrong details and you realize that you're an illusion, then boom, you do what I'm saying. You need to rectify that. And now you figured out what you need to shed. Boom, that's a good thing. At the end of the day. So yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think if I got a like a little verse off the top, or we're just about to do a freestyle. Meanwhile, man, I'm cold. Like meanwhile, nah, my feet ain't cold. I ain't on ice. Like dog, I ain't had lice. Like dog, I ain't that nice to you and you too. Like I'm on the YouTube. Like you ain't new. Thought it was confusing the kindness for weakness, but I ain't see it. Dog, no. Cause I could see you in the back of the Jeeper and you like a creeper and you notice like smoking like a Khalifa, man, yeah. And I know I freestyle, man, damn. And I'm like, Van, damn, no. And I'm like, bam, 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 yeah. Cause I'm always in the kid mentality. No, I'm saying like you gotta keep it simple mentality. Cause people be in the simple mentalities. So I'm like, bam, bam, bam. Little freestyle for your ma'am. But yeah, peace out, y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Check out the next live stream on the full moon. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, next time on Everyone's Doing Verse. They stole my thing. You dig what I'm saying? They stole my outro. Dragon Ball Z done did it. That's why that was funking with it. I was like, man, they done stole my stuff.